Hello, hello, I'm Seattle K.
I know that it's been a while, but please give me a second to explain.
If you haven't been here before, make sure that you subscribe below. I post different kinds of vlogs, traveling videos, and covers. So make sure that you subscribe below to see what I'm up to. I had a chance to make a video for you guys in a while. I actually made 2 different life update videos, kind of like the one that I'm about to do, explaining like where my life is at and what's going on.
I'm sorry I'm such a mess all the time.
The good news is, whenever we talk now, I got a camera. So the quality of this video is a lot better than my normal videos. It's because I got a really fancy camera. I might have told like a little white lie to get it. My ex-boyfriend bought me a camera for Christmas. When I went to use that camera, the battery died and it wouldn't charge because someone put the wrong battery in it. So I brought it to Best Buy. And then they didn't get back to me for like a few months, and then they called me recently and they were like, we have your camera. So then I went to pick it up and then they're like, how did you buy it? Did you get it online or?
A little white lie.
I got my camera. It's actually a lot nicer than the one that my ex bought me in the first place. So I'm going to hell, but it's okay. Since I've talked to you guys last, I've just been super busy doing a million things. Really busy working. My job opened back up in May. It opened back up from Corona. I had to go back to work because I had to pay my bills and everything. I was like working like 35-hour weeks. I wasn't used to working again, so then I just got really off track, and that's why I haven't really been doing many videos. I was going to work every day and putting myself at risk of the virus. Then I decided to go start seeing my other friends who were still being careful. I locked my house from the middle of March until the beginning of May, which was just like a lot on my mental health. I started going to the beach a lot and hanging out with some really supportive friends that made me feel a lot better about where I was at. But for a moment I was really struggling because I spent so much time at home by myself and I have anxiety and depression, so sitting here and thinking constantly, it was just a lot on me. Still taking precautions, still using hand sanitizer, masks, and not hanging out with people that were like overly crazy. I was still trying to be careful, but also put myself into consideration. In June, I was feeling like really homesick because I hadn't been back home in 2 years. Also, my brother's death anniversary on the 23rd of June. So I kind of wanted to be back home with my brothers. So went back so that I could surprise my dad for Father's Day. Me and my best friend Allie got to drive all the way across America up to South Dakota. We took a million videos, so I'm going to be posting a travel vlog about it pretty soon. So make sure that you stay tuned and subscribe so that you see it. But it was incredible. We went through Arkansas, Texas, Colorado, South Dakota, Iowa, like everywhere. It was so amazing. When I got home, I did get a ticket for going 15 over in Sioux City, Iowa. Looking to drive across the country, don't drive through Iowa. It was a like life-changing trip for both of us. Allie and I have only known each other for less than a year, so it was really cool to know that we were that close to where we could spend that much time together and not get sick of each other. Also have some really big news. We were talking to my parents and we were already looking at apartments in Florida. We're going to be moving in with each other as soon as my lease ended. So then instead of filling out a lease in Florida,
We decided to go check out Colorado.
as soon as we got to Colorado, we absolutely fell in love. Mountains, there's lots of millennials my age. Weed is legal. Everyone's super nice there. There's lots of music. And if you Google waterfalls near me, there's like 18 waterfalls that pop up. Apartment in Colorado Springs, so I'm going to be moving soon. We got back on the 5th. We got a call from the apartment that we applied to saying that we were approved. Last day in Florida is going to be August 8th. Which is insane because it feels like I've been here for 2 seconds. A million reasons why I really would love to move to Colorado. 3 main reasons that we are going. Me and Allie really love nature. We are very environmentally friendly and we spend like a large majority of our time outside. Florida, we live in Orlando right now, So you have to drive about an hour to get to any really nice trails. It's all pretty much flat when it comes to trails, which stinks. So a big reason why we're moving is the trails, the nature, it's like all the things that we can do there. The second reason that we are moving is the location is perfect. It's only 11 hours from LA, and I both want to pursue music and acting. 11 hours is nothing between two people. I plan on going to California like all the time to audition and try to shove our music in people's faces. Not only is it really close to California, but it's also really close to where I'm from, South Dakota. So I will be a lot closer to family. And the third reason is exactly what you would think it'd be. I'm not going to say I don't participate. It'll be an adventure. I'm so excited. I am really sad to leave Florida because I have made so many memories here. And I feel like before I came to Florida, I was a completely different person. Really sad to say goodbye, considering I just made all these friends and I finally feel like this is a good place for me. I just feel like with my music and me loving nature so much, that it would be a really good spot for me. So we got back. I've just been packing up and getting ready to go. While I was in South Dakota, I did get all of my instruments back, so I've been playing them quite often for my goals and where they're at right now. I really want to keep making these videos as much as I can. I found a music producer there that works with your budget, so I'm going to be going to him, getting my music produced, and then bringing it to California, and hopefully I'll be able to do something with it for my life, you know? Stay tuned to find out. You that watch my videos might be wondering, my last video I did do a cover for an audition that I was going to be performing for The Voice. Audition got postponed, and because I was working when I got back, I missed it. So the next time there's an audition, I promise that I'm going to get it done, and I will be doing it. I just had so much going on that I missed it at the time. I'm doing everything that's really important to me in Florida and going and doing all the stuff that I've wanted to do since I've moved here. I hope that you guys feel like you're all caught up with me. If you have any questions for me, that you comment below and I will reply to every single one of them. A video of me and Allie traveling across the country within the next week or two. So please make sure that you subscribe below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week.
And they look at you, I don't find no jewelry.
Never.
Go.